Hello there everyone, and welcome to Wiltshire. Well, thank you for joining me. Here we are walking along the canal here in Wiltshire, off to Devizes to have a look at Caen Hill Locks. It says here around 5 million litres of water are pumped to the top of the locks each year. Pumps are powered in part by 208 solar panels installed in 2012, which are just over there. And Caen Hill Locks were opened in 1810 after being built by civil engineer John Rennie. It's a photograph there of the locks themselves. We'll go and have a look in a second. What a beautiful morning. It's only 8:15. It's not much further to the locks themselves. On the way to Devizes. I believe they're not much further up round that corner there, so let's go and have a look. Well, here we are at the bottom of Caen Hill flight of locks. 29 locks in total. We've got a rise of 237 feet within 2 miles. There's a pumping station at the bottom at Fox Hangers, which we passed earlier on, capable of delivering pumping station at Fox Hangers that we passed earlier on is capable of delivering or returning 7 million gallons of water a day. That's an incredible amount. This flight here is the last 16, I believe, going into Devizes itself. It takes 5 to 6 hours to get through these in a narrowboat, because it is one lock on top of another. So the pumping station of Fox Hangers is further down that way, and it's a shame it's so hazy, but these are the main 16 locks themselves. Like I say, to get up that hill there, 5 to 6 hours. And it takes, I suppose, half hour's a walk. It's too early in the morning at the moment for many people to be about, but I've walked along here before in the middle of the day, and it's 2 up, 2 down sometimes. Yeah, get 2 boats coming up, 2 boats coming down at the same time. So have to pull over into these sidings or into these pools, which are actually storage, water storage. When I used to come here years ago, I used to think they were actually passing points, but I've since found out they are actually water storage to help feed the canal itself. But the amount of water that goes down and gets pumped back up per day is incredible. It's a bit of a long old climb up this hill. Except for the traffic in the background. What a lovely morning. 8:45. It's Good Friday tomorrow, so you know, it's still reasonably early in the year. But the sun's out. It looks like it's going to be a blinding day. Oh, there's someone coming down. Is she going to fit through that small gap? As you can see, it only just fits in this one. That's quite a long narrowboat, that one. Yeah, I don't think the lady's too pleased about me filming, so I won't stay there and film her. Carry on walking up the docks. Here we have one of the storage water places I was on about, just over there. I'll give you a better view here from the side in a minute. We're about halfway up the flight of locks themselves. So that's used for extra storage, water, to feed the canal. Well, feed the locks anyway. Like I say, we're about halfway up now, so you can see them right down there in the distance. And continuing on up there in the distance. Let's carry on up the hill. Two pairs of resident swans are nesting again on the Caen Hill fly. This is their home. Little picture there. And actually, I'm not sure if you can see, there's one swan over there along with the ducks, and that, I believe, is one of the resident nesting swans. Good morning. Nice to see. Well, here we are nearly at the top. There's a few more locks up in that direction, but it seems to level out a little bit up there. So I'll just give you a shot. Not sure how well you can actually see them. That's looking down on the locks. Like I say, I think it levels out a little bit in a minute, so I'm at nearly one of the highest points to take a little short video clip. Let's continue on to the very top. Well, I just found this information board here near the top of the locks, which span down that way. Caen Hill Locks, the longest continuous straight flight of locks in the country. Completed in 1810, they were built by the famous canal engineer John Rennie as his solution to climb the steep hill. It has a rise of 237 feet within 2 miles. 16 locks known as Caen Hill form part of the 29 locks of the Devizes flight. They were the last stretch of the Kennet and Avon Canal to be completed. The side ponds keep it topped up, each holding 1 million gallons of water. Yeah. And there's the old side pond, as they call it. There's quite a few of them along the stretch. And obviously the pumping station is right down the very bottom there, that pumps water back up. So just about in Devizes itself. Not sure if you can see the traffic going past in the distance. Just about a quarter mile past there. This is where it all levels out. We'll continue on into Devizes. Well, I'm 5'3" and I can easily touch the ceiling in here. So if you're like 6'7", 6'8", I think you'd have to duck. Ooh, I think I'll make a better duck there. Oh, that is really, really low. Nice place to sit and have a beer. Oh, looks like we've got 2 coming down. Just prove that 2 do sit side by side inside the lock. Tight fit, mind you. I suppose that's why they're called narrowboats. Here we are, we've actually arrived in Devizes itself. So they've just closed the lock gates behind this narrowboat here. You can come forward to the front set, open up the flood hatches, which will let the water flood in, which will raise the boat up, and they can open up the doors and on it'll come up to the next lock. So there they go, they'll open up the flood hatches now. They're little gates, or little doorways inside the gates themselves, which let the water flood in. Any? As far as they're quick, they fill up, isn't it? You can half them up quick. Yeah, it's charging me. I've got a power bank in there, and I've charged the camera batteries with my phone and everything else, so yeah, it takes nothing to carry it around all day, and it doesn't weigh nothing. So. Takes a long walking, mate, and use the sun.
No, I just haven't seen one that is flexible and is thin as that one.
Only weighs about 150 grams, that one.
Yeah.
Super lightweight, so it's really, like I say, it's really flexible, snowproof, waterproof, windproof, you name it. So.
How much does one of those cost?
€110.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's the power bank though, because the power bank is 5,000.
Oh, right.
So it's quite a big power bank. So.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Like I say, I carry 6 batteries when I'm out walking. So I'll just plug them in when I get back from tent tonight and try to get back up ready for tomorrow.
What's the make the camera? Is that a GoPro?
Yeah. That's the new one, the 7. So.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't mind the 4. I thought.
Yeah, I've got 5 as well. I've got the 5 Hero. This is the 7 Hero Black. So they're good. They don't weigh a lot, so but the batteries don't last that long. That's the only problem with them. So. It's the first time I've actually managed to catch a boat just come through the doors and film it all the way up. Normally they're halfway through or stand for 10 minutes.
I was going to say today you're probably going to have quite a few going through.
Yeah, the weather's good, so.
I think everybody's repositioning themselves for
ready for Easter, yeah.
Because tomorrow up in Devizes it will be chaos with the start of the Devizes to Westminster canoe race.
Oh yes, yeah. There we go folks, from start to finish through a lock.